Hello, YouTube friends and family. I'm having a filming evening trying to get this stuff away, out the way, put away. Amazon Prime Day was how long ago? And this stuff been piling up at my door. Child, it's time to get it empty. What's going back before it's too late to send it back? Whoo, child. I need something to cut these packages open. 1 second. So y'all won't see me wrestling. I don't have anything in here to open these packages with. I will figure it out. We will fight together. But, okay, sorry about that. I'm back. So, I have a stack this high from the floor. So, it's 2 boxes. It's the packages here. And I'm going to be very careful not to reveal my location secret. So, here's one. And as I said, I don't remember half the stuff I ordered, but I did not order a ton of stuff. Okay, so I just ordered this 2 or 3 days ago. I hope it works. This is a file folder. I'm going to use this as a mail dump station because I am tired of having piles of mail on my kitchen table. Okay, so I bought this. It was $10. I'm going to see if it's going to work or if I already had something similar, but it's supposed to expand and stand. So I want to put some categories, stuff to be dealt with, coupon section of coupons I never go back to, child. Doctor, medical, whatever. Make some categories and start dumping the mail into this thing instead of letting it pile on the table. And it just gets out of control and so overwhelming. So hopefully this works out. I cannot even get it open. It doesn't feel really substantial. But if you have any other ideas, because if I throw it in a box, I'll never get to it. I have a box from last year. And I'm like, I don't want to throw it all away because it might be something important. So that's the thing I struggle with. Okay, so it opens like this. And it actually accordions out that big. I don't like that it has the holes in it. And it was $9 and something. Pretty much $10. So I don't know. We gotta see. Okay, and then it opens like this. And it should stand up. So it may work, and it has enough categories. So it may work, and then I can start condensing the stuff I keep from that year into here. I do have a place for my receipts, so that solution is working real good. I buy those books from Family Dollars that go month by month. So that solution is working real good, but we're going to see if this works. If it holds up. Then we have this. So I was ordering a few of these things after Prime. Sometimes I just wonder why I do some of the things I do. But as you can see, my shopping has went way down. I'm struggling to put together hauls for y'all, okay? So, okay, now this is funny. This is a very funny story. I'm going to keep these. These are generic Zebo refills. I guarantee they work. But this is what happened. I bought a pack of maybe 6 of them for like $10 or $11. It was a decent. It was better than buying the Zebo brand from Amazon. I couldn't figure out where I put them. I just could not figure it out. I was lost. I looked for them for 2 weeks. By the time this box got here, I woke up, right before I was about to go to bed late one night, I said, let me check over here. And it was there. It was the last place I looked, and these had already come. But the Zebos work. They really work. And when I was looking for a refill, it was full of flies and bugs, so the other bugs knew not to go to the graveyard. Child, duh, they ain't that stupid. So, it was not, I was having a little gnat problem again. I opened up a little liquid fly trap. just to help me. But once I put the Zevo traps back up, I don't have that problem no more. And I got a whole plant nursery on this other wall over here, so I have gnats. But this really does help. So I'm going to keep these extra 10. So that's not a bad purchase. And if you have Zevos, that's the way to go. And here we have another package. And another one. And another one. So, and I'm going to have to link this below. Link everything below. This is not a lot for $10. I tell you. I'm going to have to think this over and go back and look at my prices on these next 2 items. But what I wanted to do is try the black salt. Black salt powder at Amazon. Kala namak. Used as a seasoning in fruit, salads, and much more. So, black salt. I wanted to try that. And then I also wanted to try the Redmond real salt. They say it's, helps. You like salt, but you need to stop because of high blood pressure. So, I bought this. Trying to make changes a little bit at a time. Okay? So, yeah, I got these two. And I've been buying a few extra seasoning and spices off of Amazon just to, kind of expand, even though seasonings is not what I need. It is not what I need. So, I hope I don't rip these boxes, because I reuse them for my eBay store. But I just messed this one up, so I guess it can't be reused. Oh, why they got this thing taped so crazy? I don't have nothing to cut it. Oh, man. Let me go find something. Okay. Okay, we fighting. We tussling. Okay. Okay, I'm going to have to use teeth. There you go. Ugh. I don't know where that tape been. So this one is out. So, okay, so this, I think I know what this is. Let me show mine. I don't think so. That thing's so messed up. And I saved some of this packaging and reuse it for my eBay store, as I said before. So I'm trying to be a little bit careful, because this definitely can be reused and retaped. So, finally, after watching all them inundation of ads, while Amazon had this for a decent price during Prime. I want to say it was under $30. So I finally got it. The Forgotten Home Apothecary. I finally took the plunge. And I want to see if it looks... Okay, so it does look as good as it, all the pictures, all the dosages. I like it. I like it already. And I didn't even look at it. Now, and it has a good enough pictures for leaf identifications if you need for some of the stuff. So I finally took the plunge, y'all. Do y'all have one of these? Let me know in the comments. Are y'all doing some of the recipes? I need something for weight loss, child. I need to look in the contents and see if it's something for weight loss. I need to look in the contents for high blood pressure, fighting all kinds of other stuff. So, yeah, I'm so happy I finally took the plunge and brought this. Okay, so around Christmas time when they do another Prime Day, y'all be on the lookout for that. And I trust Amazon more than these random Facebook and Instagram pop-up ads. I'm just kind of scared of those. I'm scared to click all those links now because there's so much wormware and stuff going on these people's phones. I'm just scared. I'm scared of clicking any links. It's too dangerous right now. More people stealing than working. Okay. Why it look like this top? Ooh, I'm glad it was a good seal. So this is something else I grabbed after Prime Day. This is 30% vinegar. This is what you use when you're trying to make the weed formula. You can't use regular old stove vinegar. You got to get the 30% vinegar. And I got some weeds that I want to try to work on. So I took the plunge. That was like $19. 17, 18, 19 bucks on Amazon. So I finally broke down and bought that. And I'm glad I'm doing this now because, shoot, I had some stolen check in the mail. I'm trying not to blame the neighbors, but USPS be putting the wrong mail in the wrong boxes. And I ended up with a check in the mail. Well, what was supposed to be a check in the mail, the letter saying that they sent me the check, but the check was gone. So, 1 second. The check was gone. Feelings was hurt. I've been waiting on that little $100 check for a long time, and I had to turn right back around, call the company, and tell them to stop payment. What kind of world are we in? So yes, I don't know who to blame that on, and I probably do need to go to the post office, but they did stop payment on the check. So if somebody did go and do the dumb move of depositing in their own account, stupid. I hope 30, 40 things bounce because you should have stole my check. Okay? Now, this is the true prime box. And it's a huge box. I could not lift it, but it's about that wide. Okay. So, the things I buy from Prime. Why is it in this generic box? So I bought 110 garbage bags, stuff we always need. Okay? 110 is roughly almost a year's worth from my house. 52 weeks in a year, 2 a week. We don't make a lot of trash, especially now since I'm composting, doing the kitchen composting. I could run to Walgreens every time these buy one get two free or whatever, but it ain't worth it. This was like $8. No, it might have been. It was $7 and something. $7 and something. It's 42 packs. Those Walgreens deals is getting smaller and smaller. Those containers is like little communion cups these days. Just gonna get a big one on Prime Day. That's 42 of them. And I actually bought 2 bags of those. So I think they was like $7, $7.42. You buy the ones from Walgreens, they're $7.99. You get 3 packs. You ain't even getting 30. Okay? I mean, it might be 12 in the pack, 14 in the pack these days. So you getting 42, but you're paying $7.99 and running back and forth. Same 42, like $7.42. Okay? So I did buy 2 bags of those. Keep the house stocked. Because I'm going to tell my shame. I'm actually about to run out of toilet paper and paper towels. Like, I'm at the lowest of the low. The lowest I've been in probably my 10 years on that. But I am going back to, I'm going to Costco and I'll just buy 1 of each. That's it. But this boy been running through these paper towels and stuff this summer. I'm like, what is you doing? And the toilet paper too. So, yeah, we got to do something. And then, this book looked familiar. I hope I ain't bought it twice, knowing me. But I don't think so. So, Southeast Medicinal Plants. So, I did buy this one. And it has some plant identification photos. Well, no, not a lot. Okay, yeah, it does. Yes, it does. Okay, and the uses, and the things, and the that, and the this. So, that's a pretty good book. Southeast Medicinal Plants. So 106 wild herbs for health and wellness. Identify, harvest, and use. So I like that. So we are really still beefing up our medicine woman library. Okay, you gonna call me Dr. JC Medicine Woman. I'm tired of these doctor's offices and stuff. Just don't trust the healthcare system. Just don't. And then I always get this, and I'm kind of glad I waited to open this box. Cool. In a way I am, but then sometimes you got to test these because they might be stale. So I did buy the 40 pack of chips. They were like $13, $14. I don't remember. 14, something like that. So I did buy the 40 pack. And I'm glad, because they would have been gone already had I opened them 2 weeks ago. And I'm kind of trying to have these for back to school, so these might be have to be something that's hidden in my room. And I'll sit 2 on the table a day, take those to school. That'll last maybe the first month of school, child. That boy is eating me out of house and home for the summer. I'm so glad to have a little bit of a break. It ain't gonna be a whole 48 hours, but I'm glad to have a little bit of a break. I appreciate it, because this is like the second time his dad has got him in the whole year, and we are on August 2nd. But I know somebody in the comments gonna say, well, at least he got him. No. I don't do the at least he. You know what I'm saying? I don't do the at least he. No, that ain't my speed. Not the at least. And we need to stop saying at least. No. Because why we doing the least? Okay? But let me get off my soapbox. So this was the last thing, these chips. And let me check the dates, because if I need to return them, I need to return them. Let's see. They feel crispy. And the dates are August 26th. So yeah, and these the little old bags. These the quarter bags. They used to be a quarter. Now they 2 for $1 if you're lucky. Wow. But it was a 40 pack. Chili cheese. Kind of want to make me some walking tacos. The Doritos. Am I making y'all hungry? I ain't had it. Well, I've been eating tortilla chips here and there, but like a chip. Ooh, yes. So, I gotta hide these. I gotta put them away. And he don't watch my videos, he won't know. So, that's it. That's that haul. That's what I did for Prime Day. This is a small Prime Day haul. But my most favorite things, you know, of course, we try to do a little stocking up, is this and this. Favorite things. So, I do. Thank you so much for watching. I will try to take the time to link this. This video is being filmed on Saturday. It might not come out till Tuesday. But I work full time, 40 hours a week, 4 days a week, 10 hours a day. And this is one of my 10-hour days, and I'm still here filming for you because I got a little bit behind. Been a little tired, but I'm here. And I do thank you for being here too. I thank you for watching. And as always, prep and pray and plant a seed, plant a seed, plant a seed. I love you to life. Bye-bye.